So yesterday I ran a bunch of main lake stuff. Not my forte out there, I would say, with all the grass, reeds, hydrilla spots, lilies. Not what I'm comfortable with. So I come up here and found a creek today that has been known to hold a bunch of good fish, and got to looking around in here, and I found a few up spawning, but the sun's not really good to be looking at, so I'm just gonna slow down and fish it for a little bit until the sun gets above head, and then I'll look for some more. So here we are at Okeechobee. Just wrapped up practice yesterday evening. It was honestly a tough practice for me. I didn't get a bite the first day. Yesterday I figured a little bit more out. Got a few bites in some areas, so going into tomorrow, I really honestly don't have a game plan at this point, but I'm sure when I lay my head down tonight I'll think about it a little bit harder and see what we can't make out of this tournament. I'm just trying to get out here with some points. Black and blue Cincos, the original, just Florida fishing, June bug, colors like that. Black and blue and June bug. I actually went to the tackle store earlier and bought some new baits that I'm just gonna try, because I have a big area that I'm fishing, and I really don't know what it's capable of, because I spent a few hours there yesterday and kind of found a few different things. So I'm just gonna go in there and go fishing tomorrow. I'm hoping for about 15 pounds out of there, and then we're gonna go back to the lake and see if we can't get the kicker we need. The water's really tea stained. There's a lot of grass in the lake, so, and actually the lake's up I think 3 feet from what it was last year, which I wasn't here, but sounds like a little bit, but it's actually a lot. So I'm not really a big grass guy. There's hydrilla, there's reeds, there's lilies. So in practice, I fished at all that kind of stuff the first day of practice, and I didn't have a bite all day. So I kind of figured out that that wasn't my deal. So I went the second day and found more my style of fishing up in a canal. That's what we're gonna go with tomorrow. So.
I'm tied up to another boat.
I gotta catch 20 today. Ain't no choice. Can't be wasting a bunch of time like I did yesterday.
Money isn't real. Doesn't matter. It only seems like it does.
Tell us what just happened.
We caught the last 3 fish in the last 45 minutes or so. All the way up to our very last cast, we buttered our 5th fish, so filled the limit, but it took us literally all day, and just glad to have the limit, honestly, and get out of this place. They all talk about how good Okeechobee is, but to me, it ain't so good. So.
Had 15 pounds and 9 ounces for me yesterday. And another man, I'm telling you, I don't know what happened here, but you guys made it get a little tougher somehow. Here we go. This is what I want to see. Somebody that flipped it the other direction, man. He had a tough day one. His name's Kyle Hall, but he comes in with a limit in the bag today, sir. Good job. Way to push through, man. Today, your limit is going to weigh 10 pounds. 6 ounces. It's 10-6 today, Kyle Hall, but let me know how the difference between day 1 and 2 went, man.
Practice was terrible for me, and the last 2 days has really showed it, but I put all my practice in up north, and I went up there yesterday and completely abandoned that today because it didn't work yesterday, and I went south today, and I didn't know where I was going. I got lost a few times, but we caught the 5th fish on our very last cast, so I was very fortunate for that.
Thank goodness for GPS, right?
Correct.
You got it, brother. Well, hey, a good comeback day 2 for you, man. It's hard, or it's easy to get down on yourself after a tough day, but you fought right back, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the hardest 5 fish I think I've ever fought for.